You know, thousands pass by it every day, but now the Franklin Public Square is caught in the middle of a heated controversy over plans to honor Civil War African Americans.
That controversy has uncovered basic unanswered questions about the public square, questions as basic as who even owns it.
News Channel 5's Jason Lamb tells us the city plans to go to court to find out.
It's an iconic location that both locals and visitors know well, but now a lawsuit may soon settle the question of who owns the land on the Franklin Square. And it turns out this book may be able to answer some of those questions.
It's a fundamental right of property rights in this country that we be respected, that we be brought into this.
An attorney for the United Daughters of the Confederacy argued last night it doesn't want to see 4 historical markers put up on the Franklin Square depicting the experience of African Americans in Franklin during the Civil War. The United Daughters of the Confederacy say they own the property, both the monument and the entire lawn surrounding it.
And if you want to litigate that, we can do that. I don't think it's in the best interest of anybody to do that. We take the position we own it. We own that ground, not just the statue.
That obviously raised some questions and concerns about, well, who does own what?
Franklin Alderman Dana McClendon says the city will soon take the group up on its offer and is planning to sue them to find out who owns what here. The city concedes the Daughters of the Confederacy does own the center monument itself and a small area around it, as shown in these photos from the early 1900s. But the rest, manicured landscaping and all, could belong to the city.
I'll say this, if the attorney for the United Daughters of the Confederacy was correct in his claim last night, they need a landscaper. So, I mean, you know, the taxpayers have been paying for the maintenance of this property that you see for decades.
The United Daughters of the Confederacy want the historical markers put up at the nearby Carter House instead. But with no recorded deed, it's now left for a judge to draw the lines in this quite compelling legal mystery indeed. Jason Lamb, News Channel 5.
Thanks, Jason. While the lawsuit may determine whether new historical markers can be placed on the square, the city says they do not have plans to remove the existing statue, which has been in place for more than 100 years.